Yo, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy Drizzum Gaming. I am back with another episode number 7 of my UAB Dynasty here on College Football 26. In the last episode, we took on Florida Atlantic and were able to come out with another conference victory. And this week, we'll be looking to win the Bones Trophy. There's a rivalry that has been going on for about 25 plus years between UAB and Memphis that is over what I researched a 94-pound worth of ribs, which warrants the Bones Trophy, which Memphis and UAB seem to fight over every year. So we'll look to see about getting another win. Memphis is the better team in this situation, but the record does not reflect that. They are 3-3 with 1-1 record in conference play. But we'll try to see if we can come out with a win as we're at home, so we don't have to worry about any home field advantage. We'll try to put on a show for the fans, keep the offense hot, keep the defense playing pretty good as well, and see if we can get into some type of great bowl or playoff contention by the end of the season. One more win would make us bowl eligible, which always is the goal. So, more than anything, we want to win this game so we can become bowl eligible. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the game where we take on the Memphis Tigers. And so, a blackout it will be as we step on the field here first, defensively. And as you can see here in week 8 of Coach Cena's first season as UAB's head coach, the stands are filling a little bit more now than they were, as you saw in the first and the first couple weeks. So we have something going here pretty good. And so here on third down, Memphis and their quarterback, Brendan Johnson, looks to drop back. Brendan Lewis, I'm sorry. Drops back, gets a big play there on third down, is able to get his team and his offense over the 50-yard line, down to our 38. And so with another 3rd and 6 here early on the first drive from Memphis, Brendan Lewis is surveying the defense, seeing if he can't find a way to come up with the first down. But our defensive line absolutely overtakes Memphis's. And a 4th down punt is what Memphis will go with and give us the ball back with plenty of time here in the first quarter. And so with that, with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, we'll bring out Jalen Kittner, who had an absolute great game last week and last video. He went for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 in the air, 1 by feet. And it's important to try to keep that momentum going. As we quickly now have a 3rd and 2. And we'll see about continuing this drive now. As we dump it off to Javon Jackson, find absolutely nothing as our offensive line can't quite get there. We'll have to punt it back early, deep in our own territory. So now on 3rd down, on Memphis drive, their 2nd drive of the game, they'll look to see about converting, as we'll find our way to shoot the gap and bring the running back down for no gain, Frank Peasant, with his 2nd rush on the game, and we'll force another punt by Memphis and another opportunity for us to go on offense and see about getting some points. So 3rd and 11 now on our 2nd drive of the game. Having a hard time finding anything. Now taking a sack, and Kittner's hurt. Jalen Kittner is down, having to come off the field, getting up slowly. And we really need to have him back in the game as soon as possible. We haven't yet had to feature our offense without our leading quarterback. And so here we are on yet another 3rd down on Memphis's 3rd drive of the game. As they throw an RPO out to Watson, who is our star cornerback, who has yet to catch an interception but makes a really great play right there to get a stop. And Memphis will have to try to a field goal here, as it looks like it'll be up and good, and they'll take a 3-point lead here with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. But instead, coming out of the kickoff, we'll find a little bit of a crease with McCray and get down to the 40-yard line and give our offense a really, really good chance to threaten early in this third drive. And we'll hand it off to Javon Jackson, who gets around the left side, gets about 15 yards in a first down. And we'll hand it back off to Javon Jackson, who gets us another first down on this drive, which now brings us inside the 20 down to the 13-yard line. And so far, no need to pass the ball when you're running this well, as we'll hand it off to Isaiah Jacobs, who gets us a short gain. As Kitna now returns, as you can see, favoring his ankle, so movement will probably be a little limited, as Javon Jackson will look to sneak over the goal line and get us a touchdown here in the second quarter to now put us up 6. Pending the extra point will give us a 7-3 lead here in the second quarter over Memphis. And so on 3rd and 2, after losing Perry Fisher on the last play with the injury, we'll look to see what Memphis will try to come out and do. It looks like they'll try to come out throwing, but we're able to converge on the pocket once again and come up with the sack. And we'll try to get a snap off here before the 2-minute warning, as we see a lot of things that we like, but we'll dump it down to Rogers. Just about get a first down here. Take it to the 2-minute warning on our own side of the 50. Down to the 35. Now it makes it really interesting, as we'll make an adjustment to Gabriel Klein's route. He won't get open, but he will kind of late. We throw it up a little bit, and it's picked off by Memphis on what could have been a good play. Gabriel Klein was bumped off his route. Had a chance to recover, tried to roll out. But Jalen Kitna's injury obviously having an impact on that last play, that last throw. Maybe having some accuracy issues and some movement, as DeMarcus Smith now will come up with his 3rd tackle for loss, 2nd sack of the game. Sending Memphis backwards now, as they'll look to pass again. And we'll look to come up with a stop and take a timeout, as Memphis actually will take the timeout, as we look to see about getting a stop here on 3rd down and giving our offense one more chance to score some points.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And so with a 3rd down, now on our own 32, we'll look to not let Memphis beat us with a deep pass, as they'll just throw it short to the tight end and get out of bounds. And they're looking here to go, instead of just trying to get points here and make it a 1-point game, they'll look to see about going for it. As we'll line up, and he'll catch a pass and step out there on about the 2-yard line. And Brendan Lewis has been absolutely phenomenal so far this game. He has not missed a single pass that I can really remember. And we'll have to do something here with just a few seconds left in the quarter. Just trying to stop them from scoring, as the offensive player just goes right up over our defense. A perfect pass from Brendan Lewis to give Memphis now possibly a 10-7 lead going into halftime. So getting the ball out of the half will give us another chance to possibly see about getting another touchdown, and we've already seen that we can get, as we'll dump it off to Javon Jackson. He'll get all of a first down there. And we're trying to make sure we gain some traction, not only in this game, but continue to do so over the course of the season, as we're looking to see about going up to Caleb Brown, as he'll get his first catch of the game and go down to about the 30-yard line. As now that we're in Tiger territory, we're going to continue to be aggressive. Try to see about getting Kitna going, as we'll go out to Iverson Hooks for his third touchdown of the season, now giving us a 13-10 lead pending the extra point. Kitna throwing 3 absolute gas of bombs, now giving us a 14 lead early in the third quarter. That's exactly how we needed to come out. We've been so much more of a second half team all season. I would love to put it all together for one game. And so seeing that we have a third down now coming up on Memphis's drive, I think it goes without saying that in every game and in every situation that I've had thus far with this team, the defense has absolutely been lights out every single game, as we almost come up with a stop. But I say that to say that it'll be really important for this offense and this defense to try to click, like I said, and put a full game together, almost like we did against Tennessee. We just didn't finish in the fourth quarter, nor in overtime. And knowing that the next game that we have will again be on the road against a tough opponent in BYU, it'll be really important for us to come out and be able to have a really good game. A really good complete game. And so now on 3rd and 11, again in this Memphis drive, we'll try to see about stopping them. This will be the third down on this drive alone, as they'll just jump it down and now be faced with a 4th and 5, where it looks like they'll go ahead and line up and go for it. And the stadium is a little bit almost to the capacity, which is really good for us, as we'll see about coming up with a sack. Sarah Bryant there, flying in on that DB blitz and giving us the sack there right here before the end of the third quarter, as Kitna will come back out here on 1st down and just try to get it out to Javon Jackson, but unable to do so.
Versatility at the running back spot. You got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football.
And so Javon Jackson will get another carry outside that gets us more than 10 yards there, and a 1st down, as we'll try to see about running one more play before the third quarter ends here. See if we can't get into our own territory. And we'll do just so with a good catch and a 1st down by Corey Milner, with what I believe will be his first catch of the game. Now on 3rd and 5, on our own 37, with the possibility of kicking a field goal here at any rate, we'll just snap it right to Javon Jackson, as he'll get stuffed at the line and get nothing. And now a really long kick here for our kicker, but again, I think he's capable of making it, as we'll see about putting our all into it. Looks like it'll be just enough, as it doinks off the front end of the crossbar. No good. And Memphis will get the ball back on the 38 now. That 1 or 2 yards really made a difference. I wanted to give the ball to Javon Jackson to see about letting him get a yard or two so we could kick the field goal, and it ended up being very costly, as Brendan Lewis again will go down, as Nigel Tate now with his 2nd sack of the day, bringing his total now to 6 on the year, as he's being chased down again, gets out of the pocket. Now in a 3rd and 4 situation for the Tigers, here with only 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, it's very important for us to get off the field here, as we'll jam everybody, and he'll still get it out here to CJ Smith and move the chains for Memphis now, giving them a 1st down, a new set of downs with 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Here looking to get a stop. He'll hand it off to Peasant, who I believe will get a 6-yard gain. Peasant, who has been pretty quiet all game, but they're able to get his team a really good gain on first down. And now an RPO, and Sarad Bryant will come up with a big tackle. And so we have another 3rd and 4, a very critical 3rd and 4. Here late in the fourth quarter, 3 minutes to go. As he'll just dump it off, and we try to rip it out, but we're unable to do so. Brendan Lewis having an absolute great game, only missing on 1 pass so far today. As he'll throw it right over our head for a touchdown, and I knew it absolutely where he was going. Just unable to stop him, and now that missed field goal becomes very costly, as we should be looking to go down and see about going for the win. And now we have to fight for a tie, if not for the win. Of course, we want to score and get 6 here and put the game away. As Javon Jackson with his 2nd carry on the drive, now up to the 42-yard line in the 2-minute break. We're not absolutely in a rush, but we do need to think about moving downfield a little quickly if we want to see about going for the win. As an incompletion there on first down will give us 2nd and 10 here. And we'll try to throw a screen as our offensive lineman runs right past the rushing defender. And now it's a dangerous situation. It's 3rd and 15 on our own 38-yard line. We have to make something happen here. We cannot afford to walk off this field without points, as we'll dump it off to Corey Milner and get a 4th and 8 here. And now we're looking to line up and see about getting the first down here, or this could just about do it for this game. As we'll throw it up to Gabriel Klein, unable to come down with it with 1 minute and 20 seconds left here in the ball game. Our defense will have to put in another effort, see about getting us off the field here pretty quickly, to see if we can't get the ball just one more time. As we'll bring down Peasant and call timeout here pretty hurriedly. Understanding now that we have to do everything in our power to get the ball back here for our offense, as Memphis would look to drop back and pass and run right past my defenders and get a first down here. And so on 3rd and 10 with no timeouts left, Memphis will line up. We're hoping to just run the ball, but they'll drop back to pass. Almost get a first down here. It'll be 4th and inches. With the clock rolling, and Memphis now lining up to kick a field goal to take a 6-point lead rather than just have a 3-point lead. And it's up, and it's also good. And now with the 6-point lead, no timeouts left. Here at home, with 22 seconds left, we need a stroke of luck, a miracle, and great play calling to help us get a victory here. And with the sack there on first down, this is looking to be the last play of the game. We need to put everything into this throw to come out with this win. We'll throw it up to Caleb Brown and see about giving ourselves a last-second chance. And it's knocked away. And the Bones Trophy will return to Memphis for a 4th straight year, as we're unable to come up with anything there in the fourth quarter. And Memphis will come to Protective Stadium here in Birmingham after a great performance by Brendan Lewis and walk away with the Bones Trophy for the 4th year in a row. A very disappointing loss for us, with recruits coming with a chance to be nationally ranked. As you can see, that go-ahead touchdown in the background. Uh, we'll have to see about bouncing back, or the BYU game could be very dangerous because 2 games in a row losing will put us in a really bad spot. So we'll move on to the bye week and see if we can bounce back and then come back out in the BYU game, see about getting a win, getting back on track. We're now 3-1 in conference play. As always, like, share, subscribe if you're new. Thank you always for watching. And until the next time, I'm out.